Here we go, ladies. Let's start our warm-up. Knees up, tummy tight. I'm Rhoda. Welcome to Fab and Fit over 40 and beyond. Bring the knees up and twist. This channel has evolved as I've gone through my 40s and my 50s. Arms forward and back, learning things that aren't taught in textbooks. I have been a personal trainer for many, many years. It's my life experience, reach out, that I want to bring to you here. I want to help you, as we age, live our best lives, keep our metabolism going. We do that through strength training. Today we're using dumbbells in a low-impact cardio workout, out and in here. So we will be doing strength training, more of a toning approach because of the lighter dumbbells and higher reps, higher repetitions, more moves in this period of time than if we were using heavy dumbbells, arms up and down. And by doing so, we increase your heart rate without jumping. That is a big goal on this channel. I did a lot of jumping in my 40s. I did many exercises classes every week. A lot of them were high impact classes. And in my late 50s, I ended up with spinal fusion surgery. So don't want that for you, all right? We don't need to jump around. You don't need to get your heart pounding out of your chest to have a good cardio workout. And abs, core, and balance, we work on that here today. Every workout's gonna have an element of abs, core, and balance because it's so important to have a strong core, good posture, and great balance as we get older. I am using my light dumbbells. I have my 5-pound dumbbells. So use what light means to you. That may be 2 or 3 pound dumbbells if you're just starting out, or soup cans or water bottles. That's what I did in the beginning, way back in the day. We're gonna swing our arms and march, all right? Here we go. We're on the clock. Swing and march. Pull the tummy tight here. Now we don't need to go super fast, all right? You wanna be in control. You wanna be at a speed where we're getting your heart rate up, but not where the arms are flying all around. You risk hitting your knees as the dumbbells come through. The upper and the lower body moving at the same time is going to bring that heart rate up, especially with these dumbbells in our hand. This resistance is what makes the difference. This takes the place of the jumping. We have 40-second work, followed by yay, 20 seconds of rest. Goodness, I'm marching my mat right out of the way here. Okay, palms towards me. We're going to deadlift down, so knees are slightly bent, hips are back, back is flat. We're going to come down as we come up. Once we stand, angle to the front and back with the leg. All right, ready? Here we go. Down and up, right and left. Finish your deadlift all the way up. Squeeze the glutes, that's your bum, at the top. Squeeze it how you want it to look. And coming back at that angle, you're going to feel that glute muscle in a whole new way, all right? Not to the side, not to the back, angle back. And the heart rate should be going. Are you breathing a little heavy? I know I am. And we don't have to, like I say, you don't have to be gasping for breath. All we want to do, and rest, all we want to do is make our heart work harder, not kill it, like not make it go nuts, but work harder. That's strength training for your heart. All right, we're gonna hold the dumbbells. We're gonna go under a knee. Pull the tummy tight. This is lower abs. Ready? Here we go. So by increasing your heart rate for this 30 minutes, strengthening your heart, it's the most important muscle in your body. Each time it beats, it's stronger, so it's got more force, more power. It's sending more blood in one beat of the heart out to the body. So what happens? The heart doesn't have to work as hard. It doesn't have to beat again as quickly as it did before it was strong. So if you think about it, boom, out goes everything your body needs, the heart rests. Then it beats again, but it doesn't have to beat like this because you've done strength training. All right, arms like a box, okay? I'm sorry, glute swing, one way. I'm getting behind on myself. So swing it up to the front, leg goes back, come up, bicep curl. Swing and lift, curl and lift. Now we can do glute swings faster than this, right? Without a dumbbell, or even with a dumbbell, but I want you to control it. I want this arm going all the way up and around. Whoops, I missed my rear leg raise there because I was thinking about my arm. Elbow is in right here as you do your curl. And I know this is a lighter dumbbell for the curl, but we got a lot of reps. And this is all about heart rate elevated, toning the muscles as we go. Good. I feel like I don't know why this is happening. My mat is just a little bit puffed up there. All right, let's go to the other side with your glute swing, okay? Whew. Heart rate's up, and we'll talk about heart rate here in a second, because I explained this to a couple of you in the comments. Bring it around, and leg, here we go. You're saying, I'm not working as hard as I used to. What do I do? My heart rate, I just can't get it up as high as it used to go when I first started exercising. And my answer is good. That means your heart's stronger, right? Like I just explained. Each beat is more efficient. It's much harder to get your heart rate super high because it's just working efficiently. So don't let the fact that you struggle to get up into that mid-cardio zone, that high cardio zone, don't take that as a negative. Take that as for what it is, which is great job by you. Whew, great job by you making that heart strong, all right? Dumbbells are here. We're gonna press. As we press, it's hamstring curl on the same side. Abs are tight. Think balance here, okay? 3 seconds. Get ready. Here we go. So if you are struggling to get your heart rate up, but you're working as hard as you can, that just tells you that you've succeeded in strengthening your heart. So be proud of that. Feel like you've made a difference because you have. This is going to come out in December as we face the new year. If you're looking to really get on a program that's going to help you long-term, right? I don't do crash diets. I don't do crazy exercise plans. If you'd like an accountability coach, somebody who every day can work with you to reach your goals in a way that is not changing your life drastically, little changes make a big difference. Platter serve here, and then tap out, right arm first. Ready? Here we go. It's not expensive to have an online coach who can help you make sure you're doing the right workouts for where you are at and can work with you on diet. And when I say diet, I don't mean let's starve ourselves. I mean proper nutrition, good nutrition, a way that you can change your life, get to that weight you want, and stay there, not gain it back. Does that sound good? Success Coach Rhoda at Gmail, okay? Send me an email. I'll put it down in the comments below. I'll pin it to the top. Send me an email. We can chat, and I can let you know ways I might be able to help you, all right? We're going to do X's. So one arm, one up, one down. Let's go with your right arm up first. Right heel forward. Here we go. And never any pressure, okay? I want to hear where you're at. What have you struggled with? What have you been successful with? What can we incorporate and keep? What little changes can we make that over time and consistency are going to get you the body you like, the health you need, right? And just to feel good. It's possible. It truly is possible to feel good in your body. I know what it's like not to feel good in my body. I had to lose 90 pounds once. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. And it took a lot of time. But I did it in a way that I've been able to keep it off. And I want to share that with you. All right, tricep extensions to the side. We're just going to tap out, lift, working this muscle. Don't lift the shoulders, all right? Shoulders drop, neck is relaxed, lift. And just have a little fun with this. Dance it out. So I am here for you, happy to speak with you, happy to let you know how it might work for you to have an accountability coach. I don't want to take over your life. It doesn't work that way. We find a balance of the level of support you need to be successful. So, successcoachrhoda@gmail. Send me an email. Let's set you up. Let's get ready for the new year. And if you decide something you don't want to do, don't worry. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Everybody needs different things, right? And if I can't help you, I will try to find ways that I can direct you in a way that you can be successful, even if it doesn't involve me, okay? I mean that. All right, arms are up. We're gonna squeeze and open. As we squeeze, you're gonna do a side leg raise. So this time it is out to the side. Work that glute. Arms are burning already. Try and keep this box. Try not to let this sink like this, like I want to do, right? Up here. Next time I may do this without dumbbells. I did just record a strength workout. I know to practice what I say, not what I do. Really, a half hour is how long you should be exercising. Over 40, you really shouldn't be doing hour-long workouts. Adds too much stress to your body. But some of you may have noticed, I am definitely doing that without a dumbbell next time. May have noticed, like, I'm in a different space, going through some life changes at 62. It's not bad, it's okay, it's good. You're gonna hold the dumbbell right here. You're gonna crunch, crunch, twist, twist. Let's hit these abs, all right? Crunch it out. Twist it. So I'm not sure why I got on that, telling you, life changes, things happen, and that's okay. How we deal with it and how we move forward, keeping our chin up, being strong and proud, that is the female condition. Let's all do it together. Teamwork, be here for each other. You all certainly have supported me. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And rest, good. All right. Whoo-wee. Let's see. Holding the dumbbells right here at the chest. We're gonna tap back like a skater. Same leg and arm. So right arm, leg, tap, tap, just like that. And this was actually the exercise we were gonna do before that ab work we just did. But that's okay, it works. I try not to have very super similar moves, super muscles, same muscles involved in the same way, one exercise to the next. Try to mix them up, but this fits in here just fine. So, I remember. I knew it would come to me. I was telling you all that because I have this studio space, but only a couple days a week. So I kind of have to get more than one video recorded. But ideally, one workout, 30 minutes, that's perfect. I'll tell you why. We're gonna keep our knees together and swing down and up. Once you're here, we're gonna crunch to the side on each side. Here we go, swing it, watch the knees. All the way up, stop the weight, crunch and crunch. I think it's fair to say most of us know about hormone fluctuation right now, right? That's what starts to happen around 40, and it keeps going, I gotta tell you. So we think about progesterone and estrogen, right? Cortisol is your stress hormone. When cortisol is elevated, metabolism lowers. It's conserving energy for whatever the threat is that it perceives is coming. Okay, so an edit there. Why? My camera overheated. I can see the screen and I can see the red bar around it saying we're recording, and it went blank. So I went over and saw the little fine print that said your camera has overheated. So cooled it down. Let's hope we can get through this circuit, okay? We are back to the top. You know the moves now. You know whether you need to adjust your dumbbells or go without dumbbells, okay? We're gonna work through it again, swinging those arms and marching. Ready? Swing it, march. Watch those knees. I had a little cool down there. That was not expected. I don't like to cool down. I want to keep going. 30 seconds was a long enough rest, and I had to take 15. Hopefully the camera's in good shape now. It's never happened under these settings. I've had it set to a standard heat, and it has happened before, but normally I've set it to handle higher heat, and it didn't. Oh well. And good, rest. All right, so we are on, and I keep doing that every time I march. We're on to our deadlift down. Palms are away, back is flat. Drive those hips out. Slight bend in those knees. We're going to stand up, and then we lift at an angle, okay? Deep breath. Here we go. Deadlift, down and up. Finish your deadlift, and then lift. Because we have so many muscles working, we don't need to go super fast. The muscles working and the added resistance with the dumbbells gets the heart rate up. And like I say, where your heart rate gets up to is very unique to you based on your fitness level. To learn your cardio zone, it's 220 minus your age times 0.65 and 0.85. That gives you 65 to 85% of max heart rate. That is cardio. So if you're struggling to get up over that 65% mark, know that it's because you're fit. All right, under and under, all right? Crunch those abs, work in the arms, work in the core. Here we go. Right knee will be first. Watch the knees. The body parts with the dumbbells. Even a light dumbbell will hurt and will bruise if you're not careful. So keep control of your dumbbells. Slow it down if you need to. Getting there. 10 seconds coming up right now. And good. All right. Remember those glute swings? Glute swing to the curl. So swinging, arm comes up, leg comes up, curl, leg comes up. Right? Arm and leg moving first. Deep breath. I don't know about you, my heart rate's not super high right now. It will be. Just because I had that little rest, that longer rest there. Here we go. Swing it. This one always gets me too. This is what we call unilateral, one side of the body working, and the other side is resting, but that standing leg, you're working balance on that standing leg. Don't lock your knee. It's not bent per se. It's just not locked. Do not want to lock and stop blood flow. Keep glancing over it at my little window there on my camera, making sure it's still working. So far, so good, ladies. And there's my last curl. Good. All right. Moving on to the other side. So how are you feeling? Hopefully good. Hope you're having a good holiday season. This is going to come out in December. Lots of holidays falling between November and December. Here we go. You gotta remember to lift that leg. My Canadian clients, they've already had their Thanksgiving. They have it a little earlier than we do in the United States. And it kind of breaks up the holiday season for them a little bit, I think. A little more time between those big events, those big meals, right? Lucky them. So if you're in the United States with me, you know, it starts kind of with Halloween, right? The candy. And, you know, we rein that in. And then Thanksgiving. And within 4 weeks, you have Christmas. So a lot happening. And if you celebrate other holidays, it still all falls around that time period, right? All right. Got our glute swings out of the way. We're gonna press, hammer press, so palms are facing the ears with that hamstring curl. Think about kicking your butt. Remember the day, back in the day, if you're of my age, those aerobic days. I was just talking to a really good friend. We met in my fitness classes. She's a long-time client and cardio junkie, loves cardio. I mean, I love to sweat too, but for years and years, I tried to explain the strength training secret, how having lean muscle boosts metabolism. You don't want to be pouring out sweat and thinking you're burning fat efficiently. You're not. You are in the workout, but strength training is going to have you burning fat while you sleep, because lean muscle requires more calories to exist on your body than fat does. So it will eat fat while you sleep because it needs the energy, right? All right. Platter serve, tap out, tap out. So anyway, my friend, I don't own gyms anymore. I'm sorry, out, tap. And I don't do live classes anymore. So she's joined a gym. She loves it. I love that. Sounds like they've got really great coaches there. And they got her to do strength training. Guess what? She cut out the cardio for the most part, the hardcore cardio. Strength training 3 times a week. She's lost 20 pounds. 20 pounds that for years she's been trying to lose. How'd she do it? Strength training. If you want to work on losing weight, take a breather. Going to those X's. Remember, I am an accountability coach. I would be glad to work with you. We work on a daily basis. I work through WhatsApp, just keeping in touch with you, helping you make good decisions in your life. Heels are going to the front here. We'll do the right arm up first. Face, strategize, especially for weekends, holidays, events. successcoachrhoda@gmail. Send me an email if you want to chat on the phone. No pressure. Just talk about what the possibilities might be for you and whether accountability coaching might be the missing piece. Is that the piece that's going to make all the difference for you? I've seen it happen time and time again. It's a wonderful thing. So send me an email. Let's talk. Almost there. Whew. Okay. Those tricep extensions out to the side. I will mention as we go into the new year, I'm really going to focus on my membership, where we have membership options. We'll have live chats. We'll have workouts for members only. We're tapping out here. That doesn't mean you have to be a member, okay? You don't. You're going to still get everything you're getting right now. I'm just going to add some value-added sort of things for you. So check that out and get ready for some new things on the channel in January. Y'all have asked for recipes. Working on that too. Oh my, there's a lot to do, right? I can do it. I know I can. You know why? Because you motivate me to do it. And coming up on the end here of that one. All right, I am putting my dumbbells down for the shoulder squeeze. All right, squeeze and open. As we squeeze, the leg goes out. All right, keeping the arms up, gravity pulling on the arm the entire 40 seconds. That creates resistance, and that's enough for me at the end of this workout. Maybe it is for you too. If you want to keep going with the dumbbells, keep going. Yeah, I'm glad because my shoulders are burning. Trying to keep that box, not letting them sink down here, trying to keep it up here. I know I wouldn't be able to do that if I had dumbbells in my hand. I can't remember if I raised the leg as we closed or opened last time, but either way, getting the same amount of leg raises and balance work and glute work, feel it? Not to mention obliques, waistline, and that's right here, right? Whew. Okay. Crunch, 2 crunches, 2 bicycles crunches. So crunch, crunch, twist, twist. Deep breath in. This is going to help round your back a little bit. Should release some pressure in those vertebrae. Right knee. Pull the tummy tight. This is a chance to round your back here. Maintaining that flat back. This opens up that lower spine, helps blood flow through, helps those discs decompress a little bit. Almost there. 2 more exercises after this. We get to stretch. And excellent. Okay. We've got the press forward, alternating, right, with the toe tap back. So kind of like a skater. Same arm and leg moving at the same time. We're going to go with your right side first. Deep breath. Here we go. Stay with me. Come on. This is it. 2 40-second rounds here. And we're on to our stretch. I want to thank all of you for all your support. Through the comments, I get to know you. Leave me comments. I love them. It gets away from me because there'll be lots of comments, and I want to take the time to answer each one, so I may not get back to you immediately, but know that when I get back to you, that is me responding, trying to help, encourage, really learn about you, get to know you. It's wonderful. Getting to know women all over the country, all over North America, and all over the world. It's pretty cool. All right, we have that suitcase swing, both arms up, and the oblique crunches with the right knee going first. All right, this is it. We're almost there. Here we go. Swing it. Watch the knees. Come up and crunch and crunch. Stay with it. Do you feel like you've got abs and core today? Yeah, me too. Get ready for some fireworks. I think we'll do fireworks, maybe confetti. We'll see. Whatever I decide when I'm editing to put in here. Right here. Congratulations. You earned the party. Nice work. All right. Roll out your shoulders. Give yourself a pat on the back. Grab the elbow. Stretch out the back of the arm. How you feel? I hope you feel awesome. You should. Other side. If you're here right now, you made it to the end. Super proud of you. Whatever it took to get here, whether it was a high energy or a low energy day, be proud of that workout. Roll the shoulders. I have a client who has a chart. How do you like to reward yourself? She likes to put a sticker on the chart. Hands on your knees. It really motivates her. Round your back. That's the type of thing we can talk about in coaching too. And reverse. And round. What are your motivators? What can we use, toe up, to help stay consistent? Because consistent is the key. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it might be, moving daily, consistently, that's the key to success. On the exercise front. On the diet front is consistently eating real food. Let's stretch in here. And when I say that, I think people mishear me. They hear me say organic food, that kind of thing. No, but real food. I shop at a normal grocery store. I cannot afford organic. That's crazy. I wish it was not so expensive, but it is. Let's push a heel down. But real food. How close to nature is the food that you're eating? Is it coming out of a box? Or is it coming, out of the perimeter of the grocery store where the fresh food is? Heel down here. And if you're eating vegetables, if not fresh, frozen. Roll your shoulders. And how can we add carbs into your diet? Because carbs are not bad. Carbs are energy. Other direction. Let's reach across. But how can we do it in a way that you can eliminate inflammation and then stay uninflamed? Other side. We can do all that. And roll it up. I want to thank those of you that like, subscribe, comment, and share these videos. You tell YouTube that you like the content, and that helps me grow this channel. I really want to grow this channel. January is when it's going to happen, because that's the time when we all get on board. So bring your friends, share the videos, have them come to the channel, work out with me and you, and subscribe. Super thanks, women, and buy me a coffees. You know, that's above and beyond. I appreciate it. I don't expect it, but it certainly goes a long way to helping me keep going financially on this channel, because this is an adventure of love, truly. All right, and I want to keep doing it with you. Have a wonderful day or evening. I will see you next time. Great job today. I'm proud of you. Come back often.